Well, sign them. Put the name on the dotted line and sign them both. Chase and T. Bring them back. So T. Higgins opened up about his contract situation. And if you don't know, if you haven't been involved in the channel, recently T. Higgins canned his agent. He had Deshaun Watson's agent, and he said, yeeted him right out the fucking window. And now he has the same agent or agents as Jamar Chase does. So now when, there's negotiation talks for Jamar Chase's contract, obviously he's going to be separated from T's contract talks, but it really doesn't even need to be. They could do it together. It could literally be a package deal. Like, when you have two separate agents, it's hard to do it because, this agent's going to argue one thing, this agent's going to argue another thing. You have to keep it separate. Every player has their separate business talks. Not when you have the same agent. When two players have the same agent, all they have to do is say, okay, hey, we're talking to you about Chase right now. Let's also talk about T. Because it's not like the players are really involved, right? Players they kind of get told, okay, this is what the contract is. This is what you're getting offered. What do you think, right? But they pay the agents to get all that talking stuff done with. So behind the scenes here, you can honestly get this done even faster then, because you have an agent and you have a team with two players. So T. Higgins said he would love to stay with the Bengals on a long-term extension. Which, yeah. And Joe Burrow is very confident he's going to stay. This business is crazy, is what he also added. And that's pretty much that. He didn't say too much more. Again, as always, with how the Bengals operate as well, and they did this with Chase, they did this with T, they also did it with Joe Burrow, is they don't like things getting out to the media. Everyone keep tight-lipped, right? Everyone keeps chill, relaxed. Nothing getting out, just, business is done behind the scenes. That's kind of how everything works. But again, with all the stuff happening recently, Joe really is confident we're going to keep T. T seems like he's very confident he's going to stay with the Bengals. T getting rid of his old agent and now having Jamar Chase's agent. I mean, everything is just speaking perfectly to line up as perfect as can be. And again, it makes it a lot easier having one agent, because then you can do package deals. And package deals are a lot more entertaining / easier to get done. Where you're like, okay, well, we have this amount of money, and we need to pay Chase and T. Higgins. So how are we going to get that done? And you're talking to one agent, and one agent's going to say, well, you need to do this, this, and this. This is how much we'll take for this guy, how much we'll take for this guy. And you can kind of work with that. It's hard to work with two separate parties fighting for money for the same team. Anyway, T. Higgins wasn't at practice today. That's another side note. He wasn't at practice, or he was limited yesterday, but it did say he had a rest day, and then today he didn't practice. So I'm not sure why. I guess we'll find out later on. Make a video when that does come out. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on what's going on there. Because at this moment in time, I hope he's okay. We need him this weekend. Grant Delpit of the Cleveland Brownies have already came out and said that, they would love to knock us out of the playoffs. And for his words, let me pull up his words here. Go to all here. Let me see if the tweet is still here. Okay, it might not still be here. Pretty much what he said was that they would love to drag us down with them. Especially with everything. Oh, here we go. Obviously, our season's over. We are trying to bring them with us. Yeah, that's Hey, listen, I understand. I mean, I think everyone understands that concept. You know, your season's over, so you're just trying to bring whatever team down with you. You're trying to tear down the other team because it's like, hey, you're a division rival. We don't want you to be happy if we're not happy, right? So tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. See you guys next one.